Now I'm going to show you a slightly more advanced version of how to do those basic 4 exercises. We're still going to get them done in under 5 minutes. We're doing the same exercises, so we're going to still be affecting all of the major muscle groups of the upper body. Let's start with the standing chest press. We're going to go ahead and take the stance for the chest press that you saw in the introductory video. My feet are separated, one forward, one back. I go ahead and step out till I have the handles pulled back about even or just behind level with my chest. Now, instead of picking one position, which is this neutral position for the handles to go ahead and do this exercise, we're going to double the repetitions. We're going to do 10. We're going to start from the closed position, and through 5 repetitions, we're going to push 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to this fully open position with the elbows out. Then for 5 more repetitions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we slowly move back down to the closed position. I call this flying because it kind of simulates the look of, pretending that you're flying with your elbows going up and down. Okay, so get the same forward bend. You're going to be pressing out at about 45 degrees down and diagonally so that you're pushing straight out in front of your chest. And we're going to do 5 going up and 5 coming back down again. Ready? Here's 1 from the closed position, 2 a little bit more open, 3 now is from the neutral position of the basic exercises, 4 is almost opened up all the way, and then 5 we open up all the way as we push through. Now we're doing 5 more coming back down to the closed position. There's 6, 7, 8 is now the neutral position again, 9 a little bit more closed, and now 10 is all the way closed. They're back in the in position. Okay, so there's the chest press. We'll turn around now and we'll do the standing rows. Again, I like to have both of my feet side by side. I pull back so that I've got a fair amount of tension on the tubes to start the pull. I squat and I bend back slightly so that my back is now facing, my chest is now facing the anchor, which is slightly higher than me. So again, I'm going to start in the in position, 5 coming to the out position, and 5 more coming back down to the in position. So there's 1 in the closed position, 2 a little bit more open, 3 is in that neutral position from the basic exercises, 4 is almost all the way open, and 5 is now all the way out. And you'll notice in the out position, you're not able to come quite all the way back through the pull, the full range of motion as you are in the in position. You're just stronger in the in position than the out. 5 more coming back in. There's 1. You notice I'm rocking back just a little bit. 2 as I come back. 3 is now in that neutral position. 4 is almost all the way back into the in position. And 5 is now in the closed position, or the in position. Okay, so we did the chest press in the row. Now let's go ahead and, before I even go down this time, I'm going to go ahead and take off my tube, as I mentioned in the introductory series, for the overhead press. Because of the starting position of the handles, we want to start with just a little bit less weight than we do with these other exercises. So I go ahead and replace the door anchor down toward the bottom of the door. If your door is tight enough to the floor, you can go ahead and put it between the bottom of your door and the floor. Okay, with the standing overhead press, I'm going to go ahead with my feet spread apart. I'm going to bend forward so that I'm able to come straight up from the direction from behind me where the tubes are coming up from the door anchor, press straight up over my head, starting in the closed position. Okay, there's 1. Open up just a little bit. There's 2. Now in the neutral position, there's 3. Almost all the way open. There's 4. Now I open all the way up and I come out for 5. Now I'm going to close back up again. 6 is still in the open position. 7, I close up just a little bit. 8 is in the neutral position. 9, I come in almost to the closed position. And then 10, I'm all the way into the closed position. So there we go. We've got 3 of the exercises done. I'm going to go ahead and get my door anchor set up now at the top of the door. I can go ahead and place it right in the middle of the doorway. Now that I've got the tubes available to me to go ahead and be even with the handles, I just go ahead and I snap my tubes back on again. And now I'm ready for the last exercise, which is the overhead pull down. Again, get some nice tension, get the tubes taut. Let's go ahead and squat down, bend over so that as I pull down, I'm simulating an overhead pull down. I'm starting in the in position. I'm rocking back slightly as I come down. There's 1, 2, slightly open, again about the same pace, both coming in and going out. 3 is in the neutral position. 4 is almost all the way open. And then 5, I'm all the way open. Now 6, staying in that all the way open position. 7, I come in just slightly closed. 8 is in that neutral position. 9, I'm almost all the way to the in position. And there's 10, and now I come all the way to the in position. So there you go. Very quickly, this really doesn't add a lot to the time compared to the basic setup, because most of the time is readjusting the door anchor. Just doesn't take that much longer to do 5 extra repetitions. So there you go. Much more versatility in the different ranges of motion you're getting by going through this flying motion of the elbows opening up and coming back to the closed position through those 10 repetitions. Keep this up for a week or 2 and you'll be ready for a more advanced workout.